my bitch is fine.
I was gonna say,
That's why, like,
how do you know where all the men's
trust
opinions
comes
are coming from? How do you know every man and what they think?
I never said every man. I said most men.
You said men don't really like, so like how do you know?
I said most men would prefer their
how do you know
girlfriend.
that most men
Hold on, let her finish, please. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Most men would prefer their woman to not be showing off their bodies 24/7.
How do you know that?
Some guys think
most
it's hot.
men.
Some guys do.
But like based on what evidence?
Some guys.
My friend,
most,
she's been married for like 15
You guys are
years.
saying some, we're saying most.
And her
But
husband
can I see
is
the
like
statistics?
that.
Yeah,
of
like
this
we want
study?
evidence. we want proof.
Isn't it almost self?
What's the percentage?
This is your opinion.
But okay, don't you think? Don't you
well, then
think
show
it's?
us the proof.
Don't you think it's a little self-evident? Like, can you at least concede that most men don't want to date a sex worker?
No,
You think most men, so more than 50% of men, are okay with dating sex workers?
because I have 150,000 followers, and I know most of them would love to date me. So that's like
They
a
would
lot
love
of
to
people.
you.
They would also.
But
love
think
to date
about
me,
how
I'm
every
sure.
single man watches and fantasizes about porn stars.
Wait, pause.
Go ahead.
If you think most men jerking off to you would want to date you, why is this man cheating on his wife with you and not dating you instead of breaking up with his wife?
I don't want him to do that.
I don't want
I'm
him
talking
to do
to her.
that. I agree with her though. I wouldn't want that because that would be a lot of responsibility for me, and I don't want to be tied down to any one person.
So then you must acknowledge that these men don't want to date you; they just want to f you or jerk off to you.
I mean, no, because I think a lot of them do want to date me. The way they talk to me on OnlyFans and how close we get.
Because
in
of
our
the way that
relationship.
you're making them feel like a certain
You're
way.
presenting
Exactly.
yourself
You're present-
easily, which
Yeah,
is
but
why
that's not real.
a
You
lot
don't
of
care
men
about
hate
them in
you.
a way, and all they want you to do is pop your.
That's
open.
not true. I do care about them. You have no
Pop
idea how
the
I
seal.
feel
You care
about my
about
fans.
you care about your
I
Cook,
care a lot
Kelly.
about
Cook,
them.
Kelly.
you care about your customers like that for
I
real.
100% care. I've had customers pick me up from my house and like go on dates
Because they
with
want
them.
to you.
But
Where's the ring?
there's no ring. I'm nice
Exactly.
to my fans.
Exactly.
If you
and
weren't-
that's the
if-
goal. That should be the goal. That should be a goal to get married and have kids.
Why should that be a
I
goal?
have bigger dreams for my life than
Lem-
being a housewife.
Let me ask you this:
so-
how many men have you had escort meetings with that you didn't end up f***ing? and then subsequently had a second meetup? How many times have you?
Yeah.
So is that so you meet up with a man, you don't f*** him, and then you meet up with him again.
Oh yeah.
He comes back.
Yeah.
It's happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Is he
But wait,
still
hold
there?
on.
I'm sussy.
It's
And I
not all
have-
about sex all the time.
Yeah, and I have
Sometimes
had,
they like their balls
So this is-
stomped on.
Because I'm
What-
totally
what the?
I'm totally foreign to this world.
You can like have a, people like
Did you
being
just say
around
squid?
us.
they're just like lonely and they just want to
Bro,
hang out.
Honestly, like there's like dudes that like can get women that just like us for us, and it's not always all about sex.
And
And they take you out, spend money on you.
and they just want to have dinner and then part ways.
Yeah. I think like 18 years or something like that. And he's like, he would be considered like a traditional man and a masculine man. And she does OnlyFans and he's.
There was a slip.
I had a nip slip.
Yeah, let's just move on. Keep
Well, everyone's
this
talking
going.
about it, so it's
what
a
were
pretty
we
big
talking
deal.
about?
Just gonna get in trouble.
Bro, can I get a fucking easy show? Hello? What the f- Hey, we're just gonna keep rolling. Fuck it.
Anyway, here's my concern. I think that if you are into the mic. If you're looking to do sex work for 10 or 15 years and then you're 35 and you're looking to get out of it and settle down and find a nice traditional man, I think you're going to find those men are gone. Those men are already married. Those men are already having kids. Those men have already found someone else that didn't kind of dilly-dally.
Or now you're competing with all the women that they are going for now. So they're not looking at you as the prize anymore. Because they can go for you, but you're older now, and now you want to try to get married, and these men are going to have other options. They're going to have younger options too. So
yeah.
Good job.
I don't know. I don't really agree with that because not every man is looking for a girl that's young. There's some guys that are looking for women in their 30s, 40s, 50s. It's not all about, oh, you have to be 21.
Well,
You know?
I guess what I'm trying to say is,
That's my
I think any traditional, attractive, successful man, any man that you would want, by the time they're 35, 40, they've already settled down.
But what if they got divorced?
Then maybe you find a divorced dad. Yeah, totally possible. If you're comfortable with that. Yeah, that probably can happen.
What's going on back there?
killed the bugs.
Oh, the bug.
The fly
She killed
was
it. She got the
murdered.
fly.
It can just stay there. It's whatever. All right. Here, Eric, can you pull up Twitch really quick? Let's shout out our Twitch homies. Okay. Go to twitch.tv/whatever. Drop us a follow and a Prime sub if you have it. Yeah, let's see. Oh, mods, can you spam it in the chat? Twitch.tv/whatever. Twitch.tv/whatever. Go drop us a follow in the Prime sub. Thank you for the bits. Stay safe, base. Thank you for the follow, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. And then we have a couple, let's see, chats here. We have Feeling Dangerous. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Some of these women make absolute bank. Didn't one of them say she makes over $1 million a year, but I got to pay on the first date? That is absurd. Love the show, Brian. Can't wait for it to come back in a few weeks. Hey, Feeling Dangerous. Thank you, man. Don't forget my tier 4 perk. I sent in the IGDM. I'll get to it. You forgot last show. Also, thank you for kicking Bernadine. I hope she gets divorced. Bro, come on, bro. That's
She's a good person.
Kick Erica, please. She's a virgin with childish opinions. Are you a virgin?
I don't kiss and tell.
She don't tell anything.
Have you? Okay, you were dating a guy for 6 months, right? Or in a situation for 6 months.
Yes.
I mean, have you hooked up with a guy before?
I don't kiss and tell.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not a virgin.
I'm giving you one opportunity. Like you've been really evasive this entire show. Like you've willingly come on a dating podcast, yet you refuse to like answer just basic dating questions.
I feel some things that are just more personal to people than others.
But like you've come on a dating podcast, like we talk about sex, we talk about relationships. Like I don't need you to like tell fucking details about like I don't need the details of your sex life. I'm just asking if like have you hooked up with somebody before?
I just believe that's personal, and I don't think that I should be
Well,
forced to share that.
can I ask you this? Before the kick happens, let me ask you this. Do you market yourself as a virgin? Is this part of your marketing technique for OnlyFans or? Okay, so
No, that's not how I
are
market
you
myself.
concerned that your OnlyFans customers would have a different opinion if
No,
they
I
knew you
just-
weren't a virgin?
That's not what I'm worried about. It's more so the fact that I just want to show myself in what I feel is a representative, like
Like
person.
OnlyFans?
But you don't know what I do on OnlyFans, so it's like for you to
We
say
kind of have a
Let me ask you
here
this.
and there, right?
Do you think not being a virgin decreases your value or something? Why are you hesitant to say?
It's personal to me, and I think that's okay. And I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. And if somebody, it's the same way as if you thought that it was personal, I asked you a question, I would completely think that's okay with you.
Yeah, no, I think you're totally within your right to not say it. You are on a dating show, so I think it's kind of expected you would say, to be fair to Brian. But I think if you don't want to say, that's totally fine. Like there are private things about my life that I wouldn't say in front of 10,000 people.
That's fine.
Did you just come on here to advertise your OnlyFans then? Because
No.
what's the point of coming on a dating podcast if you're not going to talk about your dating life?
He knew. I messaged him and I told him that I've never been on a date before.
So then why would you just?
No,
why
you
would
said
not
you've never
answer
been
all
in
the
a long-term
questions?
relationship.
Well, it's the
Yeah.
same thing as dating, is it
You
not?
said you were in a situationship for 6 months,
Yeah,
so you
and
have
that's the
some
closest-
dating
So you were
experience.
fucking somebody and then not like what? Like that doesn't make sense.
I just
How are you
don't-
in a situationship and then you've never
Go off,
like,
Kelly.
that doesn't.
No,
what
but
are you
that's
talking-
it.
you're
That's okay.
contradicting
You are
yourself.
entitled to your own opinions, and that's completely fine. But I just am to mine as well, and I personally don't want to share some things, and that shouldn't be an issue. And that's completely up to you.
So then
guys.
what are you gonna
wanna
share?
What are you going to share?
Well, there's other questions that you can ask based off of rather than just my body count.
We
didn't
ask
ask
we
you
didn't,
that.
we didn't
Body
need us to
count.
tell us your body count. But
Let me ask you
one
this.
She didn't
said
even tell us her
that.
age.
Are
What
you
is it?
saving yourself for marriage?
No.
No.
So she's not.
Okay. So are you just
Okay,
saving
so-
yourself for the right person, but you don't need to be married?
Yes, and I personally don't want to go past that point because I respectfully, I don't want to share. And if you guys want me to leave, I'm more than welcome to leave right now. I'm not comfortable with that, and I think that should be respected, and I would respect you guys if that was the same situation, regardless who was saying it. And that's just how I personally feel.